Hello, this is Billy Core from the future CarolinaCircleMile.org. It's let's see, Monday, May 7th of 2012, and here's an old friend, my original Dell Dimension 2350 that I bought new in 2003. Designed for Microsoft Windows XP, or is it? That's the key word there, is it? Okay, that's two keywords, but anyway, I've been needing a good, all-purpose 90s gaming machine, one that can handle Windows 95 and Windows 98 games, and I wasn't using this Dimension 2350 much anymore, so I figured, why not throw a copy of Windows 98 on it? Which I have done successfully. I took out 512s of the RAM, giving it just 512s, and let's see, what else did I do? I guess that's just about it. And let's go ahead and fire it up and see what we got. Okay, come on, focus. Alright, this is the Acronis OS selector. I actually got it dual booted with Windows 98 and Windows 2000, although I will admit I rarely ever use Windows 2000 on here. I just mainly play old games on Windows 98. So let's go ahead and boot it into Windows 98. I usually have this monitor right there, but and usually my laptop's right here, but I got it over on my bed right now. Takes a little while to load up sometimes, but here we go. Okay. Oh yeah, love that sound. Okay, like I said, this is pretty much my multi-purpose 90s gaming machine. Now, the only thing it can play Windows 95 games, it can play Windows 98 games. The only thing it can't play are DOS games. Well, that's because the Sound Max integrated audio does not have any DOS drivers, so that pretty much puts you in a dead end right there for DOS, unless you play them in Windows, but sometimes that's a little glitchy. But other than that, I couldn't be happier. So I got some icons on the desktop here. Alright. I got a lot of stuff loaded on here. Oh, first let's go ahead and show the hard drive. I got it Windows 98 running on a 20 gigabyte partition. This is a 60 gigabyte hard drive, and this is a 20 gigabyte partition. The rest is being used by Windows 2000. That's the CD-ROM, and that's the DVD-RW drive, which has given me some problems now. The DVD-ROM, the DVD burner, I should say, isn't working at all. But I think I've unplugged the Molex from it when I was working on it the other day. But what it's been doing is, whenever I press the eject button, it tries to eject. You can hear it, but it doesn't come out. Oh, there we go. I don't know why it does that. I think maybe one of the belts are bad or something. But anyway, system properties. Alright, Windows 98 second edition. I never use first edition. I don't trust that one bit. And device manager, everything's accounted for. The display adapter, it's only an Intel integrated graphics, but for Windows 95 and Windows 98 computer games, that's more than enough. There's the SoundMax integrated digital audio, and another bad thing about that, not only can you not play DOS games on it very well, you don't get true FM synthesis. You get this crap. Yeah, it uses that, what is it called? It's that Microsoft wave table thing, or whatever it is. Whatever it is, it's not any good. But it gets the job done. Okay, let's look at some games here. Well, first, let's take a look at Sierra. Got one of my favorites on here, The Incredible Machine. It says it's designed to run in 256 color mode only, but it runs fine as it is.
Phew! Sierra! You know, we could sure use a little light in here.
Oh yeah. Boy, does this bring back memories. And here's another example of bad MIDI on this computer. Let's go to pictures. See, it cannot handle it. That part sounds alright. Alright, camera's having focus problems today. What else can I show? Let's go to my Queso Games and pick one out. Like I said, and that Incredible Machine is for Windows 95. See if I can find a good game to show off for right era. Aha. I hope you didn't see the title, which you probably already did. One of my all-time favorite games. One I can play for hours on end. Oh, here we go. None other than good old Roller Coaster Tycoon. Okay, it's strange. Never done that. Let's go to one of my favorites, what I've been working on. It's Forest Frontiers, the first scenario. I've already completed it, by the way. See all my rides. It's a very, very successful park. Sorry about that, someone came in and interrupted my video, but I got Microsoft Plus on here with the deluxe CD player. And I also upgraded to Windows Media Player 9, as you saw earlier. And here's a little interesting thing I did. Does that look familiar?
Your Packard Bell computer offers two computing environments to choose from: our Navigator Home environment or Microsoft Windows. Press button number 1 to go directly to Navigator, or button 2 to go to Windows 95. Press button 3 for an overview of Navigator. Press the number 3 key on your keyboard for a quick lesson on using your mouse. To customize your setup and secure your computer so that more than one person can use it, press button 4.
Alright. Oh, used to pressing that button for some reason.
Packard Bell.
But yeah, this is Packard Bell Navigator 3.9 running on this Dell Dimension 2350. Even though it's not a Packard Bell computer, the Platinum Pro Master CD, you can install programs from it pretty easily on any computer. See, it's not much to choose from in the software room. And that kind of works. But if you want to see more of Navigator 3.9, look at my second most recent video. I'll go through the whole thing. Okay. And I have, no, let's not show that just yet. I have Microsoft Work Suite 2002 installed on here. This part's specifically for Jay Wakefield, aka Blue Planet 64, because I know he loves Microsoft Work Suites. And this is version 2002. And in Work Suite, instead of the regular Works word processor, you get Microsoft Word 2002, or Word XP as I call it. Fully functional, works perfectly. You can do a lot with this. I don't have the whole thing installed on here, but it works pretty well. And at one time I had internet working on here on Windows 98, but for whatever reason it quit working. But when I did have it working, I was using the Chameleon browser. I just try to go to Google and see if it's working again. Doesn't look like it is. I don't know what the problem is. Yeah, this the ultimate 90s gaming computer. Minus DOS, of course. Let's go ahead and shut it down. Alright, that was the Dell Dimension 2350 running Windows 98, and it does a pretty good job for a Pentium 4. If you think that, I always thought putting Windows 98 on a Pentium 4 computer would make it self-aware, but I think it runs pretty well. And I'm also planning on doing the same thing to this Dell Dimension 4400 I recently acquired. So, and I'll put that out in my office, and I'll be making some more videos soon, and I'm going to leave you with a quick glimpse of my next video. And it's my literally newest computer. And here it is right here. So long.